Hello everyone, my name is Tyler Lutz, and today I'll be talking to you about motivation. I have a privilege in my life growing up with a hardworking and successful family. Before college, my mother and father would both be up hours before me in order to get to work early, and be home hours after I got out of school that very same day. This intense work ethic was also possessed by my grandfather, who today is one of my biggest inspirations and role models. My grandpa started out as nothing more or less than anyone else his age, but with hard work came opportunities. He was originally a part-time electrician and also drove a fuel truck for a local co-op. After sticking with the co-op for so many years, he was able to open his own store in the 1970s, Bob's Farm Center. His main line of business was selling fuel, fertilizer, and seed. Over the next 40 years, he put his life into the business, working a tremendous amount of hours through the earlier decades. Fast forward to 2015, where my grandfather is now in his later 70s and finally ready to retire. He has built an incredible business which brought success to himself as well as many others who he had employed over the years. Upon retirement, he sold his business to a much larger company in order to no longer be tied down to his business and finally be able to rest. And how exactly did my grandfather celebrate his well-deserved retirement? After a very successful career, he didn't take off on some marvelous vacation or anything of the sort, but he gave back to his family, to all of his children and grandchildren in order to help them succeed. Many of my older cousins were able to find a nice home and start a family. In my case, his gift gave me the opportunity to attend a great school like Wartburg. After coming to realize the tremendous act of selflessness that directed my grandpa's life, I started to think about where I was in my own life and how I can make such a positive difference on my family's life. It seems impossible. I'm looking at myself as I write this going, well, I don't really have an exact career picked out, and it would be nice to say I'm giving my best effort in class every day, but we know that's a lie. And, oh, would you look at that? My pants are inside out. I'm not exactly a star example of high achievement. So anyway, I think, how can I achieve that same success that my grandfather had? What is it that kept him so motivated to operate at peak performance? Certainly I haven't figured out how to operate at even a moderate performance level yet. So in search of what this motivating factor is, I start flipping through the textbook, looking through the different motivation theories. Here we've got Herzberg's theory, Maslow's hierarchy, content, process, blah, blah. Nope. I wasn't really finding anything applicable to the situation. Then I see one of those side note text boxes at the bottom of the page, something I'm a big fan of, as I feel they tend to contain much more interesting things than the actual text does. Well, I give it a shot to see what it has to say. It reads, author Daniel Pink believes a real drive, the willingness to work hard to accomplish a goal,